Hello friends, we are out here fishing for the Peach State Kayak Anglers Summer Long Challenge. Fishing for the Strike King Challenge. Derek's in, I think, 21st place. I'm in 31st place. We're still in the hunt. We're going to try to catch him. We're going to try to tell a story, quest for winning the Strike King. 3,000 bucks. It's a good deal. 10 bucks, $10 entry fee. So we're out here trying to catch him, and I'll be checking back with you. There's a good one there. He's not going to be long enough. Get the Magdraft. First Magdraft fish. Oh my God. The hook. Huh? Yeah. That was a cool bite. No, the regular one. Yeah. There he is, right there. This one. Oh. That's a good one. He might call. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I think he will. A little bit. There we go. I think he's around 20. Ugh. What'd I say? This is a struggle. I'm struggling. We're struggling. Let's see here. I'm gonna put him down. There. Situated. He might call 19 3/4. Take a damn picture. That might be a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch call. That'll go a long way, dude. You watch.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it's tight. It's tight. That was a good fish. I wonder if that was the only one. It couldn't be. Pushing bait up on here, dude. Looks like Derek's got a big one. That was a hell of a fight. What's your smallest? 19.5? Derek on the Magdraft. Freestyle. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I got my...
Turn your spot lock on.
Oh, you got the camera on?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Watercraft release. Look at that guy. That's a beauty. We're out here, day 2, back on the Georgia Mountain Lakes. Gonna try to catch a few for the can't remember, for the Peach State and for the Strike King monthly tournament. So we're out here trying to catch a few. We're keeping it short and sweet, and I'll be checking back with you. Another nice one on the fluke. Look at that broomtail. They're starting to fatten back up. They are starting to fatten back up. I need a big one. See if we can get another one. They're swimming around out there. They are swimming around. This is fresh, hungry fish. Recovering from the spawn. Gotta get a big. You've got to get a big.
And be in.
It's a nice one on Magdraft.
And have a little more success with it. So that was the catalyst. It just seems like Bassmaster was more aligned with how I like to see things run. And that's important to me. So I'll say this: all the tournament directors with FLW, I loved every one of them. And all the rank and file employees that I got to know, say hi to all the time. Love them all.
244 FLW and MLF tournaments over the career. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I want to get into some fishing stuff. I want to talk Minnetonka. I want to talk football head.
Dude.
I want to talk kind of your style of fishing. And I also want to talk about how you football head, Jim.
No, I did not invent the football head. Obviously I wish I did, but that's actually rooted in California or out west. So early in the show, I was talking about the book publishing company I work for, and they did outdoor books on hunting and fishing. So I was working on a bass fishing book, doing some research to get content, and I actually met and interviewed some Western who showed me this football head. His name was Ted Miller. He was out of the Phoenix, Arizona area. Okay. And the other English name was Randy Best out of Southern California.
He's barely hooked.
I've heard of Randy Best, I believe.
Yeah. So these guys are the ones that put me onto it, but it was just, no other part of the country had even heard of it. So I just fell in love with it right away. And I just thought it was the neatest thing, because I immediately realized how it just crawled across the bottom so different than a jig that was more have a bullet head or an Anki style head. It just crawled across the bottom.
Stud.
Completely different, and you can feel it so much better. So
Oh my God.
right up in the bass.
Holy smokes! You wouldn't believe that bite.
Copy that went out.
I still read that every month.
I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna freaking faint. I got a giant.
And then, but I didn't think anybody even paid attention.
Oh my gosh. He ate that Magdraft so hard. He blew up behind me. I kind of back pitched it over my shoulder. I took 2 cranks on the handle, and that was her, dude. Oh my God. That is her. Oh, smokes. I gotta get my composure. I've gotta calm down. Whew. Oh my man, that thing hit it so hard. Oh my God. Let me subdue this fish. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. All those tactical lessons over the years of hooking a big one on a swim bait and just cranking the fish to the boat. No playing it, no cuteness. Look at her. Look at her. Let's get a weight on her. Let's get a weight. We're gonna fully document this fish. Unbelievable. Shaking. Okay, let's see. Power. Maybe 7. Let's see. So in pounds, take my glasses off. What the heck? $5.18. Nice fish. Nice fish. Let's get a beautiful picture. Let's get a beautiful picture. Let's clean off the deck. Oh, what a good fish. What a good fish. That's an old big. That is an old big. Okay, let's get the camera up. Everything's dry. $20. Deuce. A deuce. A deuce. The camera just froze. My camera just do. I'm gonna have to restart my phone. Oh yes, this is what we want to do right now. All right, here we go. We're back. We are back in action. Let's get a little. Let's get a vertical. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Giant. Let's get a Dunkaroo. Been out of the water too long. All right, let's get one more beauty shot. Let me get a selfie. Just let me take a damn picture, please. All right, let's get a release. New canoe release. All right, I'll let it go. That was awesome. It was absolutely incredible. What a bite. What a bite. That fish is going to go a long, 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 long way. See if I can get a cast to catch. My drag down. This saltwater reel, I always use like bigger stuff when I throw swim baits. I mean, but I also, when I buy tackle, when I do buy that stuff, I try to buy a saltwater version because I love to snook fish. Not that I catch, I'm no Justin Menendez. I don't catch giant snook, but hopefully I will one day figure out a bite out there in Fort Pierce. And that was a really big one, blew up. I'm in a good area. Derek couldn't fish today. He had obligations. But he'll be able to go Thursday and Friday. But back to the saltwater stuff. I like buying saltwater. Handles are usually a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer. This is a Lew's inshore. It's a decent reel. It's like $200. They still make it. I've had no problems, no issues. It casts incredible. It's just a great setup, and I have it on one of these Veritas rods everybody clowns. That is actually a really good rod, and it's a great rod for this. I don't like huge, stiff, I hate broomsticks. I mean, I grew up fishing spinning rods in saltwater, and I had like 2 bait casters, and those were more of a novelty. I mean, we used them all the time when we bass fished, but we never took them saltwater fishing. But this is just a really sweet one. I just ordered a Tranx 200. I'm trying to build another little setup so I can have 2. And I also used a shorter version of this rod for my frog rod with the same reel. But that one I have like 50, I'll put 50-pound braid on it. Oh, there's a big old snake. All right, let me let it rest here for a second. Well, I checked my standings on the Strike King. I moved from 31st to 21st place with that fish. My goal is just to get a top 10. That would be, I think that would be really doing something, because a lot of those guys are doing it on, like, I don't know, little private park, public park waters, but you know, it's a honey hole tournament. But we showed out here for Northeast Georgia for sure. I mean, we showed the lakes out. I mean, I'm an average fisherman, but the lake really showed out. It's amazing. This whole chain of lakes is amazing. Fish have seemed to, like, they blew up one more time and I missed one. He hit it, and it's the only fish I've missed. But it's gonna happen. You don't want it to, but it feels better when you already have a good one. I got a giant bag going. Started off this morning in that flat. The day's just getting started too. This is like a 2-part lake. It's 2 different lakes in one. Oh my God, catch up to him. That's another good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's another big one. Oh, it's a giant spot. It's a giant spot. We ain't getting off. Don't even try. Giant spot. Oh yes, giant spot. Holy smokes. What a huge spotted bass this is. Absolutely giant spot. Holy Smith. Wow. Subdue this fish. Man, he got it good. Get the pliers. Look at this guy. He's got the net. Alright, net's off. One little hook's in them. That's a good long one right there. It's a nice long one. Let's get a picture of him. Let's put him on the board. Crap everywhere. Move the Magdraft out of the picture. It is a Strike King tournament. I threw a bag of rage swimmers down on the deck. I'll be a gentleman. Support what they're doing. It's a good bait. I caught so many fish on the rage swimmer this winter. It was crazy. Just that one you can buy from Walmart. And I was using it on the flashy swimmer, the 1.0 flashy swimmer. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe. I need a good spotted bass for this peach state. $19 inches. That's a good call if I can get his tail there. Get his tail there. $19-inch spot. That's a good one. Whoa. Let me rotate the boat. Get a better angle. Oh, he's green. He won't shut his mouth right. 19. Fingers all slimy and the phone won't work. I give up. We got some good pictures. It's a giant spot. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look how green he is. Sliming me. Let him go. Everything's a mess. Whoa, rod fell. Rod fell, rod fell. I got it. Ugh. Great, now I gotta fish with a wet reel all night, all day. That's never good.